Hey, everybody, just a quick one here. This is Tactical Muffin Top. I don't know if anybody's been paying attention to the news or anything, but the power outage in France and Portugal and Spain, you need to keep an eye on that. If you think for a minute the story they're putting out about the atmospheric special crap like that, there wasn't any special solar storm or anything like that that can't knock out the power. So that's a bullshit line. What you need to do is you need to assess your blackout capabilities now. We're getting into summer. It was winter, right? So you needed a heat source. Summer is a little bit trickier, man. Like the hardest thing to do is AC. It pulls a ton of power. So you need to look at some solar fan capabilities. You need to look at your radio capabilities so you can hear some sort of news. And you probably need to get your comms plan squared away. Muffin Top is super glad that I pulled the trigger on that. With Jay, I got my radios in the mail and the upgrades for the one radio I got from Justin B. Shout out to Justin B for being a cool dude. You need to go ahead and get your stuff topped off. The internet prices are going to change as far as a lot of things like that. Yeah, no, it's I was going to give my 2 cents on the blackout matter. Not super crazy. You need to look at it. You need to adjust your preps accordingly. It's summer, guys. So a summer blackout bag, heat can kill infants and the elderly, and being hot blows anyway. So you need to look at some battery powered fans, some solar fans. You need to get some battery packs. Probably the cheapest quote unquote generator. Well, that everybody can do. You can go get a power inverter with 2 or 3 plugs on it. You can plug it in the cigarette adapter of any car, and you can run it and run things off of it. So for 50 muffins, you can run stuff for a while. Your car would be like essentially your generator. Now gallons per minute, that's not great unless you got like a Honda Civic or whatever, or if you had like a motorcycle, I guess that had an outlet would be okay. But you need to be ready for things like that. That could be posturing from China, Russia. It could just be, somebody's turning on the heat. They turned it up and they're basically saying, hey, don't make us do this to you guys, kind of deal. So finding a way to, top off on your batteries, get your extra rechargeable batteries now, recharge all of your batteries, lighting for security and just for interior. Get your solar lights. They're starting to come out and go on sale. You can do. I love the Lucy string lights. You can light up a ton of room with one of those little things, and they're great. I just like the inflatable ones too. I like those. They're great little lights, man. They even have one that has like a solar generator pack on it now. If you don't have something to charge your phone, if you don't have something to charge your laptop, your radios to keep you, in the know, you need to get you a solar panel or two, or a solar generator. Now might be the time, if you haven't done it, to pull the trigger on one, because if you need a mini fridge, like you have diabetic, for example, if you have any medications that need refrigerated, or if you need a CPAP machine, you need to get something strong enough to run that. I don't care if you go to Harbor Freight and get you a Predator generator, and you go get a 30-gallon truck tank at like Tractor Supply, and you just put that in your garage up on a pallet or something, and you fill that with fuel, right? You figure it out. If you need fuel to run a solar generator, you need to get, or not a solar, but a regular generator, get it. I don't care if you got to go get 10 freaking things of 5-gallon, 6-gallon jugs. Like, at least you can run stuff for a while. So I think that's really important. You need to review your summertime blackout kits, lighting kits, and make sure all your weapon light batteries, maybe you need extra weapon light batteries. Muffin Top needs to stag some more, 1850s before prices go crazy. So I'm probably going to do that. Might as well get some CR 123s while I'm at it. And I'm going to get the rechargeable ones, because why not? Get your rechargeable double A's. I think I'm going to grab some of those O-Light double A's just to try them out. I got a bunch of them, but I mean, a lot of crap runs on AA, especially kid stuff. So entertainment value, flashlights, whatever. You need to be up to date on that. Get your stuff squared away, guys. They're talking price increase here within the next 2 weeks, so that means this week. This is your kind of last chance before the normies rush for the next week, right? So if you need anything topped off, if you need fuel topped off, if you need toilet paper, if you need tampons, if you need condoms, if you need soap, medical, ibuprofen, basic shit, like go get it this week before all the normies swarm next week. And then if you found a hole or something that you couldn't get filled up to where you wanted it, you got next week on top of that. So go ahead, do a nice little round off everything, grab an extra 20-pound bag of rice. That's not going to cost you a lot. Get you if you need soup, get you a flat of soup that you like. If you need green beans, get you an extra flat of green beans. A flat of green beans is like $7, guys. It's not going to break you. Flats of vegetables are $10 and under for 12 cans of food. Like, go ahead and get it. If you need the canned meats, that's expensive. That's where it starts getting expensive. But if you need it and you want to get rounded off, if you got 10 cans of Spam and your number is 12, well, go get those 2 cans of Spam this week and get 4 so you can eat 2 of them, So just get stocked up, guys. Get ready. But yeah, that is a lot of power out. Yeah. And think about it, man. Like hospitals and shit like that, like if you're in surgery in that amount of time, that's going to suck, dude. That is going to suck. Like that, there's a lot of things that it's going to cause a lot of ripple problems there on top of that, not to mention extra shipping and things like that. So, it's just going to impede the supply chain even further, guys. So also it's summertime, stock up on your winter stuff. If you get a deal on, like when I got those hand warmers super dirt cheap the other day, guys, and I told you, well, last year, whatever, and propane, we just went through, Muffin Top used up a bunch of 1-pound cylinders. Get your adapters. Regulators are on sale for the little Colemans. They're like $15 at Menards right now. I grabbed 2 of them just to have those little regulators on hand. So that's it for now. Just a quick one, guys. I just want you to stock up your blackout kits for the summertime months accordingly, and then stock up on anything you may need. Otherwise, top off everything because it's 2025, man, and Muffin Top's hitting the gas again on the prepping. So get ready, everybody. Deuces. Get better. See you, Mac. I'm just now ending it. I'm picking up my kid at daycare. Just a quick one. Check us out on Tuesday, guys. I think I have Big Bearded Warrior on.